Firefight at U.S. Consulate in Western Afghanistan, NewTimes.com. Subscribe, digital/home delivery. Log in. Register now. Help. Homepage. Today's paper. Video. Most popular. Edition, US/Global. Search all NewTimes.com. Asia Pacific. World Africa America Asia Pacific Europe Middle East. US. NY/region. Business. Technology. Science. Health. Sports. Opinion. Arts. Style. Travel. Jobs. Real estate. Autos. Firefight at U.S. Consulate in Western Afghanistan. They wreck Karami/Agents France Press, Getty Images. Afghan security forces carried a wounded police officer on Friday during an attack on the American consulate in Herat. By Azam Ahmed. Published, September 13, 2013. Kabul, Afghanistan. An attack in the western city of Herat that killed 7 people and wounded 20 on Friday morning underscored the continued fragility of the security situation in the country, even in pockets of Afghanistan long considered peaceful. Multimedia. Map. Connect with us on Twitter. Follow @NewTimesWorld for international breaking news and headlines. Twitter list, reporters and editors. Enlarge this image. Al-Rize/European Press Photo Agency. Afghan security officials help an injured colleague after the attack on Friday. Enlarge this image. Al-Rize/European Press Photo Agency. Afghan security officials inspected the scene of an attack on the United States consulate in Herat. The attack began around 5:30 a.m. when a group of 5 suicide bombers detonated a van full of explosives near the auxiliary gate of the American consulate, according to the Office of the Governor of Herat Province. As many as 20 civilians in the area were also sent to hospitals for treatment, said Saidwat Khatalai, the head of the provincial council. After the explosion, which shattered the glass of the consulate building and structures in the surrounding area, attackers mounted an assault on the consulate. An hour-long firefight resulted in the deaths of several insurgents, who were unable to breach the gate, according to provincial and police officials. American security personnel helped fight off attackers who tried to enter the compound, according to a statement from the State Department. The dead included 2 security guards. The American ambassador to Afghanistan condemned the attack, expressing sadness for the loss of life and the toll suffered by Afghan contract workers that the consulate and civilians swept up in the attack. "We are reminded again of the very real human toll exacted by terrorism," Ambassador James B. Cunningham said in a statement. "The perpetrators of this attack have shed Afghan blood on Afghan soil." The Taliban claimed responsibility for the assault. The last few months have been especially violent ones in Herat, an area long known for its rich history and, until recently, its relative stability. In July, the brother of Range and Dad First Banta, Afghanistan's national security chief, was fatally shot in a district that neighbors the city of Herat, the provincial capital. In mid-August, insurgents killed 9 construction workers and 1 police officer just outside the capital. Days later, militants executed 6 government engineers working on a road project in the province. And just last week, violent protests outside the Iranian consulate in the provincial capital resulted in the fatal shooting of 1 protester and the wounding of 2 others. Security in and around Afghanistan has been a major issue this summer, the final fighting season before the coalition forces begin their planned withdrawal. The Taliban have been seeking to undermine the Afghan government in the eyes of the populace, with bombings focused on population centers like Kabul. The goal appears to be to raise doubts about whether the Afghan military can secure the country once coalition forces leave. Some areas once mired in fighting now are more peaceful, while others long free of insurgent activity are suddenly in the thick of the fight. Coalition officials have referred to the phenomenon as whack-a-mole, meaning as the security forces hit the insurgents hard in one area, they merely pop up elsewhere. Afghanistan's border with Iran adds to the insecurity, some analysts say, as activities hatched on the Iranian side of the border are executed in Herat as Iran seeks to exert influence on its neighbors. Tension between politicians, in addition to an increase in banditry, also gives the province a sense of deteriorating safety, said Job Koastani, a security analyst based in Kabul. Farah Province, which is directly south